I'll be reacting to Banished from the Hero's Party to Decide to Live Your Quiet Life in the Countryside, episode 8. I will be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 3, 2, 1, and go. Kadokawa. And now Funimation's Kawaii as hell logo. I mean, yeah, I can understand some people hating the logo considering what Funimation's done, but from an aesthetic standpoint, it looks good. Oh, stop. Are they going to do the deed? Yes! About damn time. All right. So far, so good. All right. Yes! This is a good shit. Oh my, are they both gonna lose their V cards? That'd be great. Ooh, you can tell she's down. I don't think he'd mind one bit. I'm pretty sure he loves more better than just the hands, though. Oh. Damn it! Oh. No. They were so damn close. Bullshit. You can tell she would have gone the distance if it wasn't for that damn interruption. But seriously, though, with that, they need to have him. They need to have him a really progressive relationship, at least to the point where one of them proposes. If they're not gonna do the deed, at least have a proposal at the very least. That's all I ask for. Although, in saying that, if they hello, Anime Doji. In saying that, though, if they were to do the hello, Muja Perkasa. Hope I pronounced her name right. But in saying that, if they actually do the deed, oh man, this series would elevate from pretty dang nice to fucking good. If we get some smashing action. If we don't, but we just get a proposal, I'm like, all right, this is good too. But it needs to at least do that because there's too many isekai anime where they build up relationships and then they do fuck all with it. I'm not saying this series is going to do that. I'm not. But I'm just saying, as a guy who's seen all the non-sequel, non-spin-off anime for 7 seasons straight, well, at least to most of them, that's what most anime happen to do. Well, I don't react to Boruto Muja Perkasa because I just read the Boruto manga. I'm manga only when it comes to Boruto. I don't want to see filler in Boruto. That's why. I hate the filler episodes. They're terrible. I only like canon, so I just read the manga. And when it comes to the anime, I only watch the pretty episodes done by big directors like Yamashita or some of the other high-tier stuff in Boruto. That's why. So if I were to react to Boruto, I would only react to like the movie quality episodes. That's why I don't react to Boruto, because I only react to like the super high-budget episodes if I were to do it. That's why. Because I don't like watching cheap animation when it comes to Boruto. That's why. And I'm a manga reader. I don't like filler. Filler's a waste of time because you don't get any character development. There's no stakes. That's why I'm not interested in the anime. Too much filler. That's why. And the plot isn't progressed. It's boring. The manga's where it's at because at least there's progression every chapter. Oh, man, I just love how she fucking teases. Yeah, that's the next one. Extra thick. Okay, they actually are animating this pretty well. Okay. Damn! That was beautiful. Okay, looks like they're actually increasing the budget. Well, at the very least, increasing the budget whenever Ray is involved. Because Red Wishes, he had action sequences that looked that good. Yeah, I'm excited for that Shaman King episode. Thank you very much, Extra Thick. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm actually loving how it's heating up. I just hope it's not a person disguised as one of B-Hawks and then utilizing transformation magic. Because you never know in these fantasy anime. Oh, shit. I can only hope that only means Red could be a step ahead. Yeah, but how's this going to work, though, if they're making the boy do it against his will, though? I'm from the U.S. United States. Thankfully, at least with the situation of the boy. Oh, boy, I don't like the sound of that, because that means they might do a lot of harm on this kid. They might not be able to, but if Red or Rit were to fucking find this fucker, they would raise hell on his doorstep. Okay. Damn, that's actually pretty dark. I kind of like I hear they're at least mentioning the downsides of blessings. Yeah, the other episodes mention how blessings can kind of control your emotions and all that. But I like I hear they're showing you the perspective of people who absolutely despise the fact that they might have an unfavorable blessing or a weaker one. Damn. And saying that, though, there are positives and downsides to this plot point, though. Because here's the downside to the blessings, though, that I'm noticing. With blessings, it kind of takes characters and it turns them into like puppets, pretty much moved to take actions towards their will of their blessings. One of the upsides about blessings, though, is that they bring a lot of emotional tension, too. So it goes both ways. I'm understanding here. Sometimes it feels like the writers are using blessings as a crutch to cause conflict in the series. And some episodes it works, though. Like with Adami. I like how when they utilized that plot point in the previous episode, they had Adami actually apologize. And he also is apologizing in this episode. That's a positive. But when it comes to Goblin talking about how because my blessing, I'm in blah, 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 this, but I'm like, that's where I'm like, you know? That's why I think the whole blessing situation in this series is like a mixed bag. I honestly don't know much of those channels, Muja, Piracasa, because I react to too many anime, so I don't even have time to watch other YouTubers, if I'm being honest. So I don't know about them, in case you're wondering. The only other reactor I know of is Mad Love of Culture and Sasuke the Savage. I know those two. And that's about it. But I don't know those other channels, though. Oh. I kind of like this, though. He's rallying up the civilians. So this is going to actually cause tension that Red or Rit wouldn't be able to resolve through normal means. And some of the anger is justified considering that the actions Anime took were a bit rough. So it makes sense that the townspeople would be absolutely pissed. Actually, like this plot point. Because they've been building it up for multiple weeks. Because even though, yes, we, the audience, got to see Anime apologize, it ain't like the townsfolk actually got to see his good side. That's pretty cool, Manja Perkasa. But yeah, I haven't had time to watch other reactors lately. And honestly, I'll probably won't have any time. I won't be able to do any time soon, because I'm trying to react to all the normal anime that I'm behind in case you're wondering why. And that's a lot of anime. Because I'm watching like 40 plus anime this season. Oh. Okay, I actually like how they're trying to manipulate Alan here, but because Anime apologized, you can honestly tell that Anime regrets his actions. That's why he's hesitating. I'm gonna read the One Piece manga, but I'm not gonna watch all the anime episodes. I'm just gonna watch the high budget episodes, but I'm gonna read the manga. In case you're wondering. Oh, I saw her boy's mouth. Good. Now, this is how I like when they utilize blessings. When they have characters go against their blessings to an extent, based off of their own free will. This is the type of stuff I love to see in this series. And it does a good job with it, too. What was that? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The animators, they for some reason they hate Red because his animation always looks like, I wouldn't say no, yeah, his animation always kind of looks unspectacular. There you go. That's the word I want to use this time. I didn't want to use the word too harsh, but yes, unspectacular. Hopefully they at least make his athletic animation look good. I mean, it looks decent. Okay. Decent. Okay. That wasn't. At least that wasn't terrible. At least it wasn't like Fruits of the Revolution tier of bad. It was okay. And I guess I could see why the church was wrong on it, considering that it would be like a depressing substance, and some religions are against consumption of alcohol or certain drugs. So I could see why they'd be against it due to that reason. Oh, but it'll be badass. It says in the title, Muja Perkasa. I mean, I'll repeat it though. It's banished from the hero's party to decide to live a quiet life in the countryside, episode 8. Because this fucker lacks skill. That's why our boy was able to block it so easily. Hmm. Okay, I actually like how they're breaking things out at the very least. It's an isekai anime. Ain't wrong about that, because the thing is, when it comes to seniority, what's reliable when it comes to relying on the oldest individuals is the fact that older individuals have a lot more knowledge and life experiences that you can hope can translate it into ruling the populace with the most effective decisions. Thank you for the info, Anime Doji. Okay, actually, I like the lore building here. More like this fucker calling other people useless is absolutely useless, because even though in episode I know they mentioned it multiple times that he helps the village out indirectly, the dude can be a pretty abrasive prick sometimes. Anyone that says I want to become a hero in a condescending way cannot be called a hero at all. I'm just fucking saying. Oh, this fucker, if only he knew. If he tries to join the heroes party with that mindset, the dude will be absolutely bitched the fuck out. He would not deserve to be under the same breath as Rudy at all. Our boy's already a hero. And he doesn't even have to proclaim multiple times to other people that he is a freaking hero either. What did he do? He's a little fuck. I just love how this fucker got played like a fucking novice. He never wanted to be a hero. That's the thing that this guy has to remember. And I love this, the humble approach when it comes to heroes. Muja Perkasa, it's because I'm gonna wait till the manga's about to end, then I'll read the manga. Because what if Oda were to die? It's like with Berserk. The author of Berserk died, so I'm gonna wait until One Piece is close to finishing the manga, then I'll start reading the manga. And a lot of people I heard didn't like episode. Oh damn! Yo, I love how he just clipped the arm. That's cold blooded. I love it. Yeah. But yeah, that's why I'm not reacting to One Piece. Because for one, I hear a lot of fans of the manga say Toei does a bad job with the series, and a lot of people are saying Toei even messed up episode 1000 with it having a lot of recap material. Like Toei didn't even go all out for episode 1000. So hearing stuff like that just makes me want to read the One Piece manga and not even bother with the anime, except for, again, the pretty looking episodes. Like I do with Naruto and Bleach, where I just read the manga, but I watch the high budget episodes to skip all the badly done fillerized episodes. That's why I don't bother reacting with One Piece, because a lot of people I know were disappointed in episode 1000. Like they said Toei really fucked up in doing episode 1000, like badly. Like people had expectations for that episode and they were let down. So when I hear stuff like that, it's like, would I really want to watch One Piece? For sure, I'll read the manga, though. The manga is something I'll read as long as it's close to ending and nothing happens to Oda. Because I don't want a Berserk situation where I get into a manga, then I find out, oh, the author unfortunately passed away. So I'm just waiting for One Piece's manga to at least get to its final arc before I jump into it. Hope that answers your question, Perkasa. I love how Al's matured a lot here in this scene, though. Because he's able to articulate things a lot more clearly. And you can tell he's become much more assertive in comparison to when he was first introduced. That's substantial character development right there. And saying that, though, I only wish that this series would have had Adami do something substantial, though. I hope they have him do something substantial in a future episode. But other than that, though, I love that. I like the scene overall because of what they did with Al, though. I mean, they could say something for in case they have kids. I'm just saying. Nothing wrong with that. They could set up their. Maybe they should just practice and didn't need your skill. Oh. Oh. They've definitely become an item at this point. Why would he want to go back to the hero's party, though? That's the thing. He's got a happy life now. Hey, the thing is, though, yeah, I mean, he was completely run over by Rick. Exactly. Oh, man. This is the type of shit I love. Yes! Yes! Fuck yeah! Whoa, he's become fucking adorable. Oh my! You can tell that was a bombshell that she did not see fucking coming. I fucking love that. Oh snap. Then he probably would be fucked. And he utterly failed. My guess is he's not going to be able to take this dude on, though. I mean, he doesn't even look the least bit concerned. Oh, shit. I didn't think things were going to get that wild. Oh, yeah. I'll react to that Demon Slayer episode when it gets new material for sure. Muja Perkasa. Definitely. But yeah, I've heard that a lot of people were saying episode 1000 Toei really fucked up on that one. And people expected Toei to do better for that episode. And they didn't. Because I remember even in my live chat when I was reacting to Precure, a lot of people told me Toei fucked up big time on episode 1000. Like, of all the things Toei could do, I couldn't believe they would go as far as messing up that episode. At least from what I've heard. I haven't seen it myself. I'm just going off of what people I know have said about the episode. Yeah, he actually looks fucking cool. Beat down and beat up. Is that a track name, Perkasa? That was like a track name. Hopefully they can make a son too, though, by biological means. Yes! Yes! All right, they're already thinking about the future. Woo! Okay. This is way more progress than I could have expected. Damn, I wonder what's is that from the series End of the Line? I'm confused. Is that like a One Piece name episode or a chapter? Well, anyways, wow, okay. The episode is actually great. Holy shit. If I were to rate this episode on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It was by far one of the best episodes of Banished from the Hero's Party I have seen so far. Oh, okay, Anime Doji. I mean, hey, it's all good, though. Sometimes they have wrong information. Now, let me explain why I feel the episode deserves a 9 out of 10. For one, there was plot progression. Holy shit. We finally get to see both Red and Rip pretty much admit that they love each other. Oh. So it's a mission name in GTA San Andreas. I haven't played San Andreas. I've played Grand Theft Auto 4, Liberty City Stories, and Grand Theft Auto 5. Those are the games I've beat when it comes to Grand Theft Auto. I have yet to play the other ones. But this is why the episode is amazing. Finally, we're getting progression in the relationship. We're getting to see that they're even going as far as wanting children. I'm like, holy cow. This is more progression I've seen in an isekai episode than I've seen some isekai animes progress over like 6 episodes. And it didn't even feel that abrupt or rushed, to its credit. So due to that, it already gets a high rating from me. And we get character development. I love how Anami seemed like he was legitimately sorry. Oh, thank you for the info, Anime Dojo. I love how he was legitimately sorry. I love the fact that not only did it actually do that, but we see Al become much more assertive when he chooses not to kill Anami. I love that. It shows that he's matured and he's slowly getting into manhood from a mentality standpoint. That really made the episode damn good. And not just that, but I even love how you have other plot elements forming together. Like you're having finally signs of the antagonist at the very least. And on top of that, the ending was just feel good vibes all around. So that's why from a script narrative standpoint, I absolutely loved the episode. While yes, I still have some concerns in the series, it wasn't due to this episode. I'm more concerned that they haven't really shown much of Rudy yet. And Rudy is supposed to be super fucking important. But the series doesn't make her feel like super fucking important. And I know she's important, not just because people have told me that she's important, but because on Funimation's website, she's in the key visual. She's literally a bigger drawing than the main boy, Red himself, and multiple key visuals. You see her in the promotional trailers. You see her in a lot of the anime key visuals. So I know she's fucking important. But that's one of the weaknesses of the series, though. They don't make her feel important in the series. They just like to tell us that she's important. But it doesn't feel like it. So that's something I hope the next few episodes addresses and finally giving us some backstory or at least more progression in her. Because I'm noticing when the previous episode ended off with her getting this fucking badass airship, and then this episode doesn't even look like she's in that badass airship anymore. Yeah. Oh, okay. It made a pit stop. But regardless, it's like it just feels convenient that she took a pit stop right at the point where she found Great Hair Douche, you know? That's really the only thing that is like, they got to make her progression of Rudy feel a little bit more substantial, not just have one absurd event happen after another and just skip most of it. I don't know how to read that, Muja Percasa. I don't know how to read English and Spanish. I don't know how to read the text of that. I don't know which language that's in, so I don't understand what that even says, Muja. I can read Spanish and English, though. But that's about it. I don't understand a third language at all. But yeah, that's what I thought. The script was fucking good. The animation quality, when it came to the fight sequences involving Ray, they looked good. I love the way her hair moved when she was dodging attacks. It was well done. Yes, you can tell the animators dislike Rit because his fight scenes always look like crap. But it's something I gotta accept at this one. I'm gonna accept that Rit's fight scenes are always gonna look like crap because the animators don't like him. I mean, it's just the way it is. You can tell the animators have a bias. They're biased. And for Rudy too, because even like I noticed that in the small scene that they had Rudy, they made sure to make her look good too. So it just happens to be a bias against red then. Oh, thank you for the info again, Animated OG. So yeah, that's why the only weakness in this episode that I can think of, aside from the lack of Rudy, was the animation. But regardless, the episode had great performances, a great script, pretty decent music, and it was good enough to the point where I'm gonna give the episode straight up a 9 out of 10. I still absolutely loved the episode, and I'm definitely pumped to see what they're gonna do next week for sure. Now, right before I go, though, let me just say thank you very much to Animated OG, Muja Percasa, and Extra Thick. Thank you very much for commenting on the live chat, and also thank you very much everyone else for also watching my video. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe. And I will see y'all later if you come back more, because I'm going to be reacting to the next episode of the World's Finest Assassin pretty soon. Oh, thank you very much, Muja, and also Animated OG. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much, and have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.